Good day, everyone. I'm Dr. TJ Rinaldi coming to you right here from Milwaukee, Cairo Central. It's Friday. We just finished our morning shift, going into the weekend, and I'm coming off of a wonderful spring. My wife Lori and I just had an opportunity to come back from a wonderful vacation. We made it to the Caribbean, had a wonderful time. We spent some time at an all-inclusive resort. And what it made me do, I was thrust into a situation that, it got me thinking about all of you and, really how to vacation. And in watching a number of Europeans and people from, other countries than America, and of course we were in a completely different country ourselves, you get to see the culture. You get to see, how people go about their day, whether it's them trying to get out of their normal routine or the fact that they just know how to relax. And I think we as Americans don't know how to relax. And so what I wanted to do is give a doctor's perspective in wellness on really how to vacation, because there were things that that I realized coming through the week that we spent that I really enjoyed it, and I came back invigorated. I came back rejuvenated, ready to tackle my tasks, and you know what? I felt rested, which was a wonderful thing because a lot of us, we go on vacation burnt out, and we end up having to take a vacation from the vacation when we come back. Maybe it's because so many things were scheduled while we were there, or the kids were bothering us, or whatever the case. And so a couple key points that I noticed that I'd like to relay to you were, number one, take a break from things you normally do in your routine. If you've been working out hard, maybe you'd like to take a break. I was so burnt out going into vacation that I hadn't had a regular workout schedule, and you know what? Going to the gym each morning actually did invigorate me. Lori and I took time to walk on the beach. It did invigorate me. These things it was like I felt like I wanted to do it. And so get out of your normal routine with that. Secondly, we talk about nutraceuticals. Now, sometimes customs can be an issue in bringing medications or other nutraceuticals, supplements over borders. And what I recommend is you just take a break. Spend the week without, whether you are on fish oils like you should be, or anti-inflammatories with supplements, or maybe some of your antioxidants. Just take a break. You're going to be eating a variety of different foods anyhow, and it's a good time to kind of get your body to reset. The relaxation process will get you to reset, and you'll be able to come back and get into a new routine once you arrive after your vacation. And so the only supplements I would recommend using might be digestive enzymes if you have particular difficulty with certain foods. As you'll be eating different ones, you'll be out of your normal groove. But secondly, and more importantly, is a probiotic. Now, probiotics are great because they establish the normal terrain, the normal milieu inside your guts to digest foods properly. It's actually good bacteria that you want in there. So much American antibiotic abuse has taken place to the point where there's literally foods we can't eat anymore. Why is that? Because we don't have the proper terrain inside of us to digest appropriately. What do I recommend? If you're already on a probiotic, you'd want to step that up a little bit. Most probiotic formulas are dealing with about 1 million species, something like this. I recommend you go to a nutrition store like Apple Nutrition here in our area. You could even try Elite Nutrition in Delafield. Shane over there is great. And pick up 5 million species or more, 5 billion species or more. We're talking billions here. I get mixed up with all the cultures and things like this. 5 billion species or more. Usually about $30 a bottle, and you can do a preload for about 5 days where you're taking before you go on vacation. Take it with you on vacation, just one a day. And then for about a week after, continue to take them. And, we noticed through studies, and we noticed through other outcome studies from people that have done it, that, other foods don't affect them as much. If you have questions about any of that, feel free to email us. And, of course, our email is available on this YouTube channel, as well as finding us through Facebook. There's a number of good information through that. Okay, so talking about supplements, talking about getting out of your normal groove, and finally, use the time, force yourself to do nothing. Don't schedule anything unless you really want to do it. So many people come back from vacation, we see in the office, they go, how was it? And they say, well, it was a great time, but then we had to hurry up and wait here, and then we had to hurry up and wait there. Well, why are you going on vacation? Why don't you just stay home and do nothing? That would rejuvenate you more than traveling all the distance you travel to say you're going to do nothing, and then you're burnt out anyway. So, long story short, if there's an excursion you want to go to, if there's family you might want to see, whatever the case, schedule the time with nothing. Time to do nothing. Rest. Have a coffee in the middle of the day if you want. Have alcohol in the beginning of the day if you want. Get out of your groove, mix it up a little bit. And I think what you're going to find is that you will start to realize when you start dreaming a little bit and think about, what could I change when I get back? How would my life be different if I did this? You start finding out what fits in your life, and then again what might not. Things that are in your life right now that you might need to clear out or get rid of. Things become much more clear when you're in a state with nothing stimulating you. And for my vacation, that's what I really benefited from. Again, any other questions or comments, feel free to leave here at the bottom of the YouTube page for this video, or contact us here in the office. I encourage you to vacation, doctor's orders, live well, be well. We'll see you next time.